loan repayments was extended until January. ABC 10 News reporter Sierra Encina spoke with one woman who says the debt cancellation is a weight off her shoulders.
An entire generation is now saddled with unsustainable debt in exchange for an attempt, at least, at a college degree. The burden is so heavy that even if you graduate, you may not have access to the middle-class life that the college degree once provided.
President Joe Biden kept his campaign promise to forgive student loans. $43 million will benefit from the announcement. The biggest question, though, is do I qualify? If you make less than $125,000, the answer is yes. The amount forgiven depends on if you received a Pell Grant. If you did, you get up to $20,000 in forgiveness. But if you didn't, you'll get up to $10,000.
It just takes the weight off my shoulder for having that extra monthly bill.
It's a relief for Oceanside resident Kimberly Fluharty, who only has student loans from her time at nursing school.
And I can focus on my other things that I have to worry about paying, and possibly even have extra money to take care of my son and take him out to do nice things and start being able to go out and do things as a family again.
While Lakeside resident Sanders Fabre agrees it's a step in the right direction, he says more can be done.
I had really hoped that he would address how student debt is a race, gender, moral, and class issue, and seek to do more, $50,000 at the very least.
Fabre was hoping the president would go as far as cancel it all and announce more federal funding to public schools. He's been traveling with the Debt Collective since 2015 to educate communities about student loan debt.
People have been so normalized to this idea that you have to get in debt, you have to be in debt for decades for college, that they just don't question it. I just want people to question it, really.
President Biden says in a few weeks, the Department of Education will roll out an application for borrowers to apply. Sierra Encinas, ABC 10 News.
As for the remaining loans, the government is cutting monthly payments in half, promising a new income-driven repayment plan that will cap payments at 5% of the borrower's income. Local Black leaders say more needs to be done with student loans to ensure those in the community are not left behind. Here's an in-depth look. According to the Federal Reserve, Black students take out the most student loan debt for their bachelor degree, nearly $45,000. That's compared to about $40,000 for white students, $40,000 for other groups, and $38,000 for Hispanics. Part of the residents' plan includes $20,000 in Pell Grant forgiveness. That measure is expected to most benefit the Black community.
This is, a really good start, 2/5 of the way towards the $50,000 that we're advocating for.
The head of the San Diego NAACP says Black Americans are disproportionately impacted by student loan debt. Advocates have said many times those in the Black community come from underserved areas and don't have the same financial means as other groups. According to the Fed, after graduating college, 20% of Black students and 23% of Hispanic students are behind on their student loans. That's compared to 6% of white students. Here in San Diego, the NAACP is trying to take steps to ease some of the burden.
We've entered into an agreement with National University that NAACP members who want to attend National University.
Bonner says Black Americans have higher student loan debt than their median annual income and is hoping the administration takes further steps to help the community. We do have a complete breakdown of the loan forgiveness eligibility and future repayment plan changes on the homepages of 10news.com.